Hello, let's work on checkpoint 2.39. They want us to calculate the triple scalar product. That's A dotted with B cross C. And then they give you the values of A and B. So let's take a quick look at B cross C, the work that needs to be done for this. And this is usually computed with an IJK. And the B vector is 0, 3, -1, and the C vector is 5, -3, +3. Now, if we're going to multiply this or dot it with A, what we're going to do is we're eventually going to essentially multiply whatever result we get in the I component with the A vector, whatever result we get in the J component with the second component, the Y component of the A vector, etc. So what we can do is we can replace these IJK vectors with the A vector itself. So that would be 2, -4, and 1. So what do we have there? We essentially have just finding the determinant of a 3 by 3 matrix. So let's rewrite this so it looks a little neater. We have the A vector, or the A dotted with B cross C. It will equal to finding the determinant of the matrix. The first row is the A vector, 2, -4, 1. The second row is the B vector, 0, 3, -1, and then the last one is 5, -3, 3. Okay. All right. Now we can expand on the first row like we normally do, but since we have a matrix, let's do a little secret, or let's do a little linear algebra problem. And instead of expanding along the first row, you can actually expand on any row or any column for that matter. So let's expand on the second column, and I'm interested in expanding on the first column. I'm interested in expanding on the first column because I see a 0 there. That would just, we're going to be doing 3 submatrix calculations of determinants, but this is a 0, so that'll just cut it down to 2/3 of the work. All right, so if we have our first one with a positive, the submatrix left over after you cross out the first row and first column is 3, -1, -3, +3. Now here is the key to why I chose expanding on the column, is because we're going to multiply this by 0. And I'm not even going to look at what's there. You can, but I know that that's going to be 0, so that's going to go away. And then the last one is a +5, and you cross out the row and column, you have -4, 1, 3, -1 left over. Okay? All right, so we have 2, and then this is going to be a 9 minus +3, 0, and then 5. We have a +4 minus 3. It's going to give us a 1. We have 2 times 6 plus 5 times 1. 12 plus 5 is 17. Okay. All right. I hope that helps.